Hey, Dan Nelson here. Today I wanted to talk about, I guess, the idea of forgiveness. It's probably a video that deserves more than a YouTube short, but I just wanted to put the idea out there because, at least in my personal experience with child trauma, that I was holding on to a lot of anger, but when I started doing my research and I started to talk to the father of my abuser growing up, I started to realize that they were living in a fantasy world. They were living in my abuser's experience because I haven't talked to my abuser in over 15 years, so I'm happy about that. It's great. That's working out for me. But the thing is that before I cut them out of my life, I really tried to explain to them what they did to me, right? And I noticed that there was zero ability for them to self reflect and realize what they did, to me and to all their other children and basically anyone else that spent too much time with them. And, I was searching for some sort of accountability. But, you know, they just didn't have it in them to look at their actions in an honest way. And so I was holding on to all this anger. Meanwhile, my abuser could care less. In their mind, they did nothing wrong. They didn't even remember, didn't even recollect. Claimed, I mean, at least claimed this, and has claimed it for so long that who knows, what, uh, well, who knows what they really believe other than the idea that they think they're innocent, right? And so that gave me a lot to think about. But the wise words that I heard from one of my friends about forgiveness was that you don't forgive them for them. You don't just let them off the hook. That's not how forgiveness works, at least in this regard. The idea is you forgive them for yourself, so you're not carrying all that anger and all that resentment. And that's one of the reasons that I did so much research on why my abuser abused me for so many years. Who sets out to abuse children, especially their own children. But what I found was that, because they didn't want to do the work of looking at themselves and looking at their actions, they'll never have me in their life, and I can't think of a worse punishment because, even though I've went through all the things I went through, people tell me I'm pretty great. And I think you're great, and I think you're wonderful, and I love you, and I hope this is useful. Uh, have a great day. Be safe. Love you. Bye.